Shalom, shalom. Giving honor and praise to the Creator and Maker of heaven and earth. This video is not going to be long, but just want to sit there and touch upon the subject matter. I call this one here, Some May Need to Drop Their Titles. Now, the purpose of this video is not to say that some even need any titles to get things accomplished. Nonetheless, or however, there are those who have titles, sometimes even earned, but then, no disrespect intended, drop the ball as far as maintaining the deeds that got him or her that said title. Now, one of the things to point out in the scriptures is that it says that the prophets of the Most High were doing things early in the morning. That's one thing. It says sending the prophets out B times and often. It says concerning the king Manasseh that the prophets were basically consistently going to him and talking to him about certain things. And so the point in that is if you have a particular title, you already know to a great extent that you are serving to the people. And when you are seen in that light, there are things that you must do in order to maintain yourself with the title that you are holding. Give an example. I am known as Moreh Yeshaya. And one of the things being a Moreh or a teacher that comes with the territory is that people are going to call you, text you, inbox you a messenger, WhatsApp you, email you, and so forth. I cannot, while holding the title of a Moreh in Israel or as a teacher in the nation of Israel, when someone asks me a question about Hebrew, while I am promoting my Hebrew books to people, while I am sharing the videos that I've done, giving honor to the Most High, I cannot sit there and tell a brother or a sister, well, I can't talk about that now, or I don't want to talk about that now. I can never say that. Even if I don't have the time for it, the proper thing to do is, brother, sister, let me get back to you as soon as I can. That is the proper thing to do. If your time truly doesn't allow you to speak to that brother or sister addressing his or her question. But you never, while holding a particular title, while being seen and even presenting yourself in the eyes of the Most High's people, tell a brother or a sister, a man or a woman, a child or an elder, it's not the time for that right now. That's never supposed to come out your mouth. It's too early. It's too late. Those words are not supposed to come out your mouth. If you are a said, whatever title one may have, be it Moreh, teacher, Kohen, priest, Samal, sergeant, Nasi, prince, whatever title one may have, and you are respected as such, it is important to maintain that. The Apocrypha speaks about making yourself acceptable in the eyes of the congregation. The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, it speaks about not sending your neighbor away who dwelleth securely by you when you're able to help him or her. Leviticus 19 talks about not standing idly by the blood of your neighbor. So even if a question comes to you, or a scenario or so comes to you, and even if you think that person is, quote, wasting your time, quote unquote, you never know if that person is asking for someone else. And he or she don't have the answer, so they take it to who they respect and see as a particular leader, teacher, what have you. So, not being long on this, there are many people, sadly, in Israel that hold certain titles that don't need them. If your time does not permit you to be a servant to the people of the Most High while you are holding a title that you would feel and understand that the Most High promoted you to, it says in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 48, cursed be he who doeth the work of the Most High deceitfully. So if you are saying that you are an Ebed or a servant, Ebed Elohim, a servant to the Most High, and you are holding a particular title that you are seeing the Most High has favorably given upon you, and for you to be seen in the eyes of the people as such, it is important to make sure you do what you have to do to maintain that. And of course, we're all human. Things do come up. We are in captivity. We do have children, school, jobs, these things, situations. But you never tell a brother or sister that comes to you and seeking your wisdom and understanding that it's too early, that it's too late, or that you're busy. The proper thing to say is, thank you for reaching out. I will contact you as soon as I can. And make sure you keep your word. Shalom.